Hello and welcome to this first episode of How to Combo. In today's video, I will show you how to combo with Rainbow Flicker Tron in Pauper. So Tron is based on these three lands, the Urza's Mine, Urza's Tower, and Urza's Power Plant. When you have those three lands in play, you can tap those three for 7 mana total. So we will make a lot of mana, and thanks to Energy Refractor, an artifact that costs 2, and when it enters the battlefield, you draw a card, and you can pay 2 generic mana to generate 1 mana of any color. So with that, we will be able to make 7 colorless mana and filter it to make colored mana. So the combo is based also on non-equal. An 0-4 defender that has, when it enters the battlefield, you may return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. We will also play Weather's Storm. This is an instant for 2 mana, 1 green, 1 generic, which says gain 3 life and has Storm. We will use that spell specifically because of Storm and also because it is really versatile and useful against many matchups. Then we will use Unwind, counter spell that will generate mana, because when it counter target non-creature spell, you can untap up to 3 lands. We will also use Ghostly Flicker, because we will flicker the walls so we can take back instant and sorcery from our graveyard. And with that, we will kill at the end with Lightning Bolt. So let me show you how is the battlefield. You need 2 mana unequal, 1 Energy Refractor, 3 Urza's Tower, and 1 Power Plant and 1 Mine. You see that's a lot of cards to make this combo, but because this is a really slow control deck, you will reach a point where you have those cards. So with Weather's Storm, Ghostly Flicker, Lightning Bolt, and Unwind in your hand, what you have to do is pay 7 mana, tapping Power Plant, Mine, and a Tower to cast Ghostly Flicker. So how to cast Ghostly Flicker? We will filter 2 colorless mana to make 1 blue mana, and then cast Ghostly Flicker, targeting 1 unequal and 1 tower, the tapped one. So it will raise our Storm counter by 1, and when it resolves, we will untap the tower because it comes back to the battlefield. And with the ability of non-equal, we will take back Ghostly Flicker from our graveyard to our hands. Okay, so now we are in the spot where we used 1 colorless mana because those 2 lands can make 4 mana. So we used 1 colorless mana to add up 1 storm counter. So we will do that then again 3 more times and go to 4 storm counter. Then we will tap towers, so the 3 of them, so we will make 9 colorless mana and cast use 2 colorless to make 1 green and cast Weather's Storm. So we will have 4 copies of Weather's Storm and 1 will Weather's Storm. In this situation, what we will do is use 2 of our colorless mana to generate 1 blue and then cast Unwind, targeting a copy of Weather's Storm. We will resolve Unwind, that means we'll counter 1 of the Weather's Storm within the stack and untap the 3 Urza's Tower. We can this way generate 9 more mana and then cast Ghostly Flicker, so it will cost 4 mana, and we will exile both mana unequal. This way we can take back Unwind and Ghostly Flicker from our graveyard. So now we are in the situation where we have a storm counter of 7 colorless mana, and still 4 Weather Storm in the stack. We'll then cast Unwind, targeting a Weather Storm, untap lands, Ghostly Flicker, and we will do it again until the stack is empty. So we will end with 15 colorless mana and a storm counter of 14. We will also have Unwind and Weather Storm within the graveyard. So what we'll do is paying 4 colorless mana to cast Ghostly Flicker on both walls and take back Weather Storm and Ghostly Flicker. Then we will do it one more time, so we have 7 colorless mana. And this time we'll take back Ghostly Flicker and Unwind from the graveyard. Then we can cast again Weather Storm for 3 colorless mana, and this time I have 17 Weather Storm in the stack. And then we can again cast Unwind, counter 1 Weather Storm, Ghostly Flicker, and generate 1 colorless mana with each loop. And because the first time we had 5 Weather Storm and we could do it again once, this time we can go infinite. So basically we will have an infinite storm counter and also infinite colorless mana. This way we could cast Weather Storm and just gain infinite life if we don't have the other part of the combo, which is Lightning Bolt, or any spell dealing X damage with X mana. So then we will cast a Lightning Bolt, targeting our opponent. And we can cast Ghostly Flicker on both walls to take back Ghostly Flicker and Lightning Bolt again and again and again our opponents. And this is how we win with Flicker Tron